Last of Us season 2 episode 3 after coming off the
So can I just...
Almost. Just need you to see one more person, then you're good to go.
That was too different, bro. So, let's see what we got.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
How are you doing?
Fine.
If you say it that fast, it kind of implies you're not.
Yeah.
Okay, ask me again.
How are you doing, Ellie?
Give me a moment.
Not okay,
It's really
clearly.
complicated, because, you know, feelings.
Okay.
Oh, come on, man. I've been stuck in here since... Yeah, I miss him. He meant a lot to me. So, yeah, upset and sad.
Of course. But I was actually wondering about New Year's Eve. You two got into it at the dance. Was that the last time you spoke to him?
Oh, she talking that talk. Talking that talk.
Yeah. I got home, he was on the porch, and I should have talked to him,
Damn.
but I didn't.
Do you regret that?
Yeah, of course. But your final moment with someone doesn't define your whole time with them.
Okay.
It shouldn't, but it often does. In my last moment with Joel, he said he
Damn.
wronged you. Maybe bad.
Damn.
What is it that he said that he did?
Well, that's the thing. It didn't really make sense. He said, I saved her.
He saved me a lot of times.
Yeah, I would think so, but that's not wronging someone.
It's weird. No idea what he meant.
Okay.
I don't feel wronged. Man, I wish I could have let him off the hook for whatever it was he was talking about. I guess I'll have to let myself off the hook for that.
Well, you really are doing good. Shit. If everyone were as healthy as you, what would I do for weed and booze?
I wouldn't worry, Gail. There's still a lot of fucked up people in this town.
Yeah. But not you, though.
Alright. Alright. Interesting. She actually feel it right after she was. Maybe she's on Demon Time now. Yeah, let's see out of here. Oh yeah, she on. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. That's the time that she's on? Okay. Damn. She missing him. She missing him crazy already, bro. Slide. Slide for Joel. Slide for Big Joel. You feel me? Damn. Yeah, tragic. Tragic, all the memories.
In the hospital, when you asked me about that day, I told you I didn't learn anything useful.
I should look at her like that.
That wasn't true. I know most of their names, and I know where they're from. Please just listen. The doctors told me not to upset you.
I don't give a fuck.
And I knew that if I told you where they were, you'd just start pulling your tubes out and crawling on your hands and knees to get there.
I don't give a fuck. You cost us time. You let them get away.
First of all, this town was wreckage and funerals for weeks. Nobody was gonna go after anyone. And then it occurred to me, if you want to find someone and the only thing you know about them is where they're gonna end up, maybe let them get there. I loved him too, you know.
Damn. Okay. Put your jacket. Damn.
Okay, let's start with names. The dark-haired guy was Manny. The other guy was Owen.
The girl with the dark hair and the bald one. One of them's named Nora. I'm not sure which.
The girl with the braid.
Abby.
Abby. Where are they from?
I saw a patch on a backpack.
Big Abby.
Yellow triangle, wolf's
Big
head,
Abby.
and the letters WLF. And then I remembered a story Eugene told me from back when he was a Firefly. He said that there were these small regional groups in the West all trying to fight Fedra, and how stupid it was that they didn't just join together. One of those groups was the Washington Liberation Front. Out of Seattle.
WLF. Wolf. Fucking morons. Did he say how small they were?
No. But seeing as how no one's ever mentioned them since, I'm guessing small enough for us to handle.
Who else knows?
Just us.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna tell anyone before you. So now what?
Good question. That's a good question. Poor brother.
Well,
I gotta think about this.
think about what? Let's fucking get these guys.
Ellie, it ain't that simple. The town is still recovering. So are you.
We get where you're coming
No,
from.
we don't get where you're coming from. I don't get where you're coming from. If it had been you, Joel would be halfway to Seattle before the sun came up.
He'd be halfway to Seattle to save my life. But when we lost people, no. It would just break him like it was his fault. I saw that time and time again, and don't talk to me like I didn't know him.
Damn.
He was my brother.
She sure is.
Listen, I'm not saying you shouldn't do this,
Okay.
but if we're gonna put a posse together, we gotta do it right, which means taking it to Maria. Yes, it's fucking necessary. She's gonna want a council meeting, open it up to the town. Everyone who wants to get heard gets heard.
But you'll back us, right?
Of course I will. Come on.
Teachers. Okay.
And you hold out information on me again, you got rendering detail for a month. All right. Ellie,
Yes. Big Ellie.
buried our dead 10 miles south of town. If you want to visit them.
Sheesh.
I'm gonna run away to Seattle.
Just so many of us. But he wasn't the only one. I lost my sister that day. A lot of people in here buried family. And now you want to send what? You're saying 16 of our best? Well, while they're gone, who's going to be on the wall if raiders come? A wall that's barely mended. And none of you up there can promise us that all 16 will come back.
Sheesh.
So my heart is with you, Tommy and Ellie. We are too hurt, and it is too soon.
Sheesh.
Thank you, Rachel. Next is Carlisle.
I'll be quick.
Best.
This one's simple to me. People came and killed Joel. So why wouldn't we want to take our vengeance? Well, because we're not supposed to. Forgive and be forgiven.
Forget.
No grudges, no revenge. And I'm not even a Christian. I've always seen the wisdom in that. That's what separates us from the raiders and the murderers. Our capacity for mercy.
Those sons of bitches don't deserve our mercy.
Well, of course they don't deserve it. That's what makes it mercy.
Well, to hell with that. And to hell with you for saying it, Carlisle.
Seth, sit down.
No!
You're not on the list.
No! What the hell are we all talking about here? Boo-hoo, it's not fair. What, we gotta forgive everybody when they show up and piss in our eye? They came into our house. They took one of ours. My God, somebody shoots your brother. You want to take the locks off your doors? Grow up!
Damn.
You idiots. They'll come back. They'll come back because we didn't make them pay. And when they come back, they'll be laughing.
Sheesh. Talking.
And you'll all deserve it.
Talking.
Bunch of goddamn victims.
Damn.
Ellie?
What you got to say?
I normally don't write things down because I normally don't think before I talk, which has gotten me in trouble before. A lot. And it's cost me in ways that sometimes couldn't be undone. But I can't afford that right now because I know what I'm asking is a lot. I'm asking us to risk more people and resources and at the worst possible time. And I want everyone to know. It's not because I want revenge. It's not. It's not about revenge. What I want is what you used to give people. I want justice. Because it's either that or we do nothing. That's what everyone else out there is going to do for us. Nothing. A whole world of people who won't lift a finger if something bad happens to me or you. We have a word for these people. They're called strangers. Well, I don't think that we're strangers to each other.
Damn.
And I want to know that I can count on you. And I swear, if someone hurts any of you or the people you love, you can count on me. That's what holds all this together. Not potluck dinners or New Year's Eve dances. Definitely not a wall, because that thing got busted through, but Jackson is still here.
Damn.
I'll accept whatever the council decides, but I am asking you, please,
Yeah.
do what it takes to see that justice is done.
Sheesh.
Not for me. Not even for Joel. I am asking you, please, do it for us.
Y'all rocking over there?
Thank you.
Walking side by side from the very start. Tommy, I get it. You inherited her. Anyone.
Wyoming? No. I love the man, but he's a little uptight about rules and shit. Wear all the clothes you're gonna bring. Fill your pockets with ammo. Everything else needs to fit inside a holster or your backpack. We'll meet by the old East Gate, 3 a.m. 3 a.m.
Hey. Thank you.
No problem.
You know, you could have just asked.
No, I actually didn't know that.
Now you do.
Trade. It's better. Trade.
How'd you get her out?
Janine's night watch at the stables. She's sympathetic to our cause.
Our cause?
You're the one that gave the us speech, not me. Saddlebags are filled with stuff I had squirreled away. 2 weeks worth of hardtack, bandages, alcohol, meds, batteries. I'd come with you, but I caught some friendly fire on New Year's Day.
You sure it was friendly?
Jesus Christ.
You got 10 minutes before patrol comes by. Let's get you going.
Yeah. You have slide for Joel. Slide for Joel. Yeah. Rup. Rup. Damn. That should be sad, bruh. Ended on bad terms too, man. That's rough. That's rough. Too sad, man. You gonna slide? Yeah, she shook. She shook. No, she shook. Alright, we sliding.
And I came up behind him, raised my gun, and, yeah.
Oh. Sorry, Ellie.
Interesting. I shoot a guy and he feels sorry for me.
I'm just loyal like that. Let me know if you see any outcroppings or spots with cover.
Why? Looks okay.
Sheesh.
Doing okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just, it's never happened before. I think it was a smell.
It wasn't easy to look at either.
Yeah.
If this was fucking them, if Abby and her crew did this to people, to kids,
Yeah.
Facts. Facts.
Let's go.
Cheers.
We're close now.
This was literally Last of Us scenery, bro. You love to see it. So cool. Sheesh, on the voice and everything. We already know
quiet.
Ellie can handle herself, though.
Yeah. Too quiet.
Damn, too quiet.
Curtis or Viper?
Both in all 4 movies.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're moving up to the fob. All clear between checkpoint 3 and 5?
Told me to watch 6 and 8. I didn't want fucking 3 and 5.
Manny, you copy?
Just give me a fucking second. Jesus. You're all good. We can move up.